Mama June. Fans slam Pumpkin for dirty and dusty warehouse. Mama June star Lauren Efford has a habit of stirring controversies in her professional life. She was always a fan favorite for her supportive and upfront nature on the show. However, her followers have lashed out at her several times for fooling them with her money-making schemes. All of June's daughters have a huge following on social media. Lauren Efford has started utilizing her online fame to earn some money lately. She has started endorsing brands and started her own business to add some source of income. She has joined hands with her sister Alana to start a merchandise business. Well, the WeTV stars have been doing quite well in their new business and even moved their business to a new building. Recently, she faced backlash from the viewers after giving a tour of her warehouse. Mama June. Pumpkin faces backlash for poor condition of warehouse. Lauren Efford has been working hard to make her merchandise business successful. She has been posting about the new deals and products on her social media. The Mama June star has been on cloud nine since moving her business to a spacious warehouse. Recently, she gave her fans a tour of her new space. Pumpkin posted a video on her TikTok account showing her business's behind-the-scenes operation. In the caption, she wrote, "My warehouse is coming along so well. We are in the final stages of getting it done." However, social media viewers took no time to express their anger at her messy warehouse. Several fans took to Reddit to share a screenshot of Pumpkin dancing in her new warehouse. One Mama June fan stated, Are you really in the final stages? Because that shit looks pretty depressing." They felt that her new setup looked more clustered than her old one. However, another chimed, "Is it gonna stay dusty, dirty, and empty too?" Meanwhile, the others joked about watching her dancing at her warehouse instead of her dirty house in the future. They found it hard to believe that Lauren's warehouse was in the final stages. Several others pointed at the messy and unkempt warehouse. Further, a different fan added, "Is it gonna stay dusty, dirty, and empty too?" They also pointed at the roof, which appeared to be falling at any moment. Mama June. Fans grill Pumpkin for unbelievable lies. Mama June star have been constantly stirring up new controversies for her new business. Recently, she raised eyebrows again after sharing an update on her merchandise business. Pumpkin recorded the view of her warehouse filled with orders before dispatching. She wrote, "From a very, very small corner in my bedroom, moving into a 12x24 shed in my backyard last year." The reality TV celeb was gushing over her hard work. Lauren was ready to move into her 11,000th building. Moreover, she gave all the credit for her achievement for the 150-plus hours a week. However, fans were in disbelief and started roasting her for poor maths. Furthermore, the others laughed at her for making claims of working 150-plus hours in a 168-hour week. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Pumpkin and her business updates along with more Mama June news. The Shannon family has always lived under the microscope of reality television, with every argument, family meltdown, and personal misstep played out for the cameras. But this time, it isn't Mama June, Alana Honey Boo Boo, or even controversial boyfriend Dralin at the center of the firestorm. It's Lauren Pumpkin Efford. The usually admired and grounded sister of Alana is now facing a surprising wave of criticism, and it has nothing to do with parenting decisions or family loyalty. Instead, fans are fuming over the condition of a warehouse space recently featured on Mama June. Family Crisis, a property connected to Pumpkin that some viewers are calling disgusting, neglected, and even a health hazard. What was meant to be a symbol of hustle and entrepreneurial drive has suddenly become a lightning rod for online backlash. Viewers are demanding answers, questioning whether the Shannon clan is spiraling once again, and if fame has pushed practicality to the side. The warehouse reveal that sparked the storm. It all began with what should have been a feel-good moment. Pumpkin, known for her resilience and ability to keep the family afloat during chaotic times, had been proudly teasing the launch of a side hustle, a family-run resale business operating out of a modest warehouse space in Georgia. She had hinted that the venture would include secondhand clothing, baby gear, and home items, both a way to support the family and connect with fans. Excitement buzzed online. Viewers praised Pumpkin's hustle, proud to see her creating a source of income beyond the everything changed when the inside of the warehouse was finally shown in a recent episode. Dust-covered shelves, torn cardboard boxes, stacks of unwashed laundry, an old mattress leaning against the wall, dirty children's toys mixed in with resale products, and in the corner, what looked like half-eaten fast food containers collecting dust next to a portable fan. It didn't take long for fans to react, and they did so with outrage. Fans unleash online fury. The internet lit up. Hashtags like #DustyWarehouse and #CleanItToPumpkin began trending on fan pages. Reddit threads titled "Pumpkin's Filthy Business" and "Why is the warehouse so gross?" gained traction overnight. "Girl, this is not the look. You're trying to sell baby stuff out of a hoarder's den," one viewer posted on X. Another commented, "I adore Pumpkin, but that warehouse is giving post-apocalyptic flea market. It's not safe, it's not sanitary, and it's sure as hell not family-friendly." Many were quick to compare the setting to the more polished mompreneur ventures seen on reality TV, clean boutique pop-ups, organized storage units, or home-run online stores with some semblance of hygiene. What Pumpkin offered, critics argued, was chaos disguised as commerce. Some fans even accused her of using the warehouse as a dumping ground for the family's clutter, speculating that most of the inventory was just old household junk that hadn't seen soap or sanitizer in years. Defenders pushed back, but it wasn't all shade and scorn. Loyal followers quickly came to Pumpkin's defense, launching their own counter-narrative. "This is a young mom of 4 doing the best she can with what she has," one supporter posted. "So what if it's a little dusty? She's juggling a business, her siblings, a marriage, and being a full-time parent. Let's give her some grace." Others pointed out that the warehouse was never meant to be a fancy showroom. It was a functional space for a working-class family trying to build something from scratch. "People have forgotten that the Shannons came from poverty," another fan wrote. "Pumpkin isn't pretending to be the Kardashians. She's trying to survive." Still, the backlash far outweighed the support. What could have been an inspiring storyline for Pumpkin turned into a PR mess, with fans demanding she shut down the business until the warehouse was cleaned and organized properly. Mama June weighs in, sort of. As the online uproar intensified, Mama June herself couldn't resist making a subtle jab. Though she didn't address the warehouse directly, she posted a cryptic message on Instagram featuring a sparkling clean kitchen and the caption, "Not everyone takes pride in their space, but some of us were raised different." Fans were quick to connect the dots. While June's comment section quickly turned into a battle zone, many believe the post was a passive-aggressive dig at her own daughter. "That post was a whole insult to Pumpkin," one user wrote. "June's the last person who should throw shade, but here she is." Others argued that June was deflecting attention from her own lack of involvement, trying to stay relevant by jumping on the trending drama surrounding her daughter's side hustle. Behind the scenes of the warehouse drama, those close to Pumpkin insist the narrative isn't as simple as fans believe. According to insiders, the warehouse space was never meant to be shown on camera in its unfinished state. Production allegedly pushed for a raw reveal, wanting viewers to see the reality behind building a grassroots business. Pumpkin reportedly resisted, asking producers to delay filming the space until it was cleaned and ready, but was overruled in favor of drama. She was furious. One source shared, "The warehouse was in the middle of being overhauled. She hadn't even gotten all the shelving installed yet. They caught her at her most overwhelmed moment. Despite that, the damage was done. Fans saw what they saw, and now the internet wouldn't let it go. Business in jeopardy?" The most immediate concern for Pumpkin isn't the public embarrassment. It's whether this controversy has killed her small business before it even had a chance to thrive. Local customers who had expressed interest in shopping from her have reportedly gone quiet. A planned Facebook Live sale was mysteriously canceled days after the episode aired. Some speculate that health and safety complaints have already been filed with local authorities. Others believe she may shutter the operation entirely, cutting her losses and focusing on her family. She wanted to build something legit, but now she's afraid to even mention it online, a source close to the family revealed. Alana's silent support. While Alana has not publicly commented on the warehouse controversy, those close to the sisters say she's been a quiet but steady presence behind the scenes. She's reportedly helped Pumpkin clean, reorganize, and sort through what's salvageable.